Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We had a little bit of intrigue go on here today, and I'd like to share it with you. I'm sure a lot of you have had some problems with the post office lately, and I had a package that I knew that was coming from a viewer, and it's like, I don't know, 2 weeks late, but it finally showed up today, and it got attempted to be taken by a porch pirate. So I say attempted because we did actually recover the package. We didn't catch the pirate, but we recovered the package. And my security camera on my front door actually caught it all happening, which was kind of cool, I guess. The package was damaged when we got it back, but we got it back. So I'll share a bit of that footage on the attempted robbery at my house, and I'm going to blur out the person's face just because I've already sent a copy to the police, and I don't want to put, I don't want to put that kind of thing out on the internet. Even though they did try to steal from me, I'm not going to put their face all over the internet. The police do have your face if you're watching, so don't worry about it. But here's that video, and then we'll come back and see what was left in the box, which was, like I said, the box was damaged, but I think most of it survived. So I guess whoever tried that was spooked by my wife and the camera, and unfortunately they dropped the package, and my wife ran over it. So I'm not sure what's going to happen here, and I'm not sure why she ran over it, but shit happens. So let's open it up. Alright, looks like what was in here survived. It's just one box with some zip. Oh, it's heavy. I can get a little bit zip ties on it. Yeah. Looks like it survived, and thanks a lot, John, for the the secure wrapping. I'm sure that was your point, was to make sure that it was securely packaged and not to annoy me having to take it apart. So, looks to be a cigar box. So let's take it apart. Nice wood box, actually. It's a cigar box, it appears to be. Made in Nicaragua. So let's carefully do this. Ah, more wrapping. All right, let's start with a small one.
We're all anxious to see Spot, Nora. Obi's not here, he doesn't care.
So we have two dogs and you ready to...
Yeah.
Okay, cool. She's going to be disappointed, I think. Very nice end mill. That's about, what is it? Quarter inch end mill. Very nice.
Open a green one.
Okay. Wife says open a green one. fly cutter with a bit in it. About what? 2-inch fly cutter with a bit in it. Very nice. We'll open the other green one.
Yeah, because I'm probably gonna go.
Yeah, she's bored already. I'm not sure that it's a countersink cutter in a number 2 Morse taper tooling holder.
Okay, have fun.
Yep.
Come on, Spot.
It's a nice tooling holder. This must have been like a specialty tool for something. Very sharp. Well, I do a lot of countersinks, and I don't have any countersink cutters like this. So it looks like it uses a 1/4-inch drill. Looks about like a 1/4 inch. Very cool. And if that's 2 Morse taper, that'll be nice to have a... You know what? That might fit that reamer that I had so much problem with when I was making the coaxial indicator. I had a 15mm reamer. That is 610. So that's 610 is 15.5 millimeters. That might fit that bit, which would be very cool. Very nice. What else do we have here? Let's open this flat one. I'm curious what this flat one is. This arrived just in time. My birthday was yesterday. Actually, it arrived a day late. But that's okay. He didn't know it was my birthday at the time. He's just enamored with my videos, and he just thought he'd send me a gift to pay me back for the hours of entertainment I've provided. Oh, cool, a little mic. Ooh, stereo mic. Little 1-inch stereo mic. Needs a little cleanup, but very nice. I never turn down stereo tools. Very nice, thank you, sir. That is not what I expected to be in that flat box, or that flat package, at all. Ooh, roughing in mill. That's it's USA made. I can't see a 5/8. 5/8 ml. I do have a 5/8 holder, which is perfect. It's a holder kind of like this with a 3 Morse taper. 5/8 is too big for my ER collet set, but I do have a holder, and that got nice edges on there. Very cool. Thank you, sir. I've got a couple roughing in mills. I do not have one that large. I probably shouldn't stick my fingers in here like this. It's, you know, I wouldn't put it past him to put like a scorpion or something in here. Ooh, double-sided Spanish. Interesting. 3/4 end mill, either brand new or reground. Not sure. With the coating still on it. I think that I have a 3/4 holder as well. Very nice. I don't know that brand, but this says Spain. Very cool. I knew that he had gotten into a tooling a lot. I was wondering if I was going to be the recipient of some of his, you know, stuff he can't use, the stuff he was going to throw away. That's what he'd send me. That's cool. I'm surprised he didn't send me that out around collet holder he has. Oh, neat. Number 6 5-inch Keo center drill. Very cool to have a long one of these. I have some short ones this size, but I don't have any long ones, which is nice on my machine because I've got such short travel on my tailstock that this will be invaluable for drilling larger holes, or starting larger holes. I like his packaging here. It's kind of cool. Kind of like opening a Christmas popper. Nobody knows what a Christmas popper is. What is this? Oh, a piece of brass. Nice big thick piece of hex brass that's almost 1 inch. It's 9/85. That's what it is. Very cool. I will think of some uses for that for sure. Looks like it's been used as a punch, and then somebody got tired of it and cut it off very badly. I'm not sure how you could even cut something that off square. That would drive me insane trying to cut that off square. Very cool. Looks like I got a double-sided 1/2-inch end mill, center cut end mill. That's what it says on this. Let's see what it actually is. Oh, this looks like it's brand new. Ooh, yeah, it's still got Cosmoline on it. From Poland, of all places. Very cool. And yes, that is true, nasty Eastern European Cosmoline. It'll last forever, but it'll also get all over everything on my desk here, so I'm not going to pull it out completely, but it is double-sided and 1/2 inch on both sides and center cutting, which I prefer. Very cool. And I have lots of emails I have lots of emails. I have lots of emails because I buy lots every once in a while, but I rarely get used ones. Or I rarely get new ones. Occasionally I do, but pretty rarely. So always nice to have new ones that are on size. I'll occasionally get ones that have been recut, like I said earlier that this might be a recut. Usually they'll mark it if it's a recut, and this has not been remarked, so I would imagine that this one's probably 3/4, actual 3/4. But I get a lot of recut ones. They'll come like this, but they'll actually be scratched marked, you know, maybe a 1/16 under 3/4 or something like that. Or maybe even less. It might be 745 instead of 750. Come on now. I think I might have to cut this one. It's kind of bent up. Let's do this. Sorry about bumping the camera. I got my small tripod on. We have a Hilux end mill, made in Detroit. Interesting. I've never seen. Look at that. I've never heard of this brand. It's got a motto there: tools that go and go and go. Goddard and Goddard Company. Goddard and Goddard, go and go and go. Goddard, go and go. Detroit, Michigan. High Licks end mill. Long single end. 7/16. And a date on it. 5/19/65. I wasn't even looking at the camera there. Could you actually read that? Yeah, you can kind of read that. Can't really read this. It says tools that go and go and go. Goddard and Goddard. I've never heard of Goddard and Goddard. They make a nice tool. 7/16 long. I'm always looking for long ones. When I used to do AR-15s, I used long ones quite a bit because you got to get down into the receiver, down into the where the trigger group is, and to buy a decent long end mill is they're pricey. You all know that. I don't think anybody that watches my channel doesn't know too much about machining, although you might just know about motorcycles. I do like to mix it up. Alright, this one's coming out. Oh, I left part of it in there. Cut it out of there. And go. This is a Standard Tool Company 1/2-inch diameter helix end mill, 4 flute, single end, standard length, 1/2-inch diameter shaft. Feels like it's brand new. Very sharp. This is not a center cutting, so you can't plunge with these. And I'm sure that most of you know this, but just in case you don't know what I'm talking about when I say center cut versus not center cut, here's a good difference right here. Notice that the cutters go all the way into the center on this one, and they stop short on this one. So this one you can actually plunge into a part. If you try to plunge into a part with this one, you will not get very far, because it will not be cutting the center. So that'll be just stopping you from doing that. Like I said, I'm sure most of you know that, but in case you do not, that is what that means. Very cool. Another NOS cutter. Always love those. And I think this is the last one. The last little care package, little goodies powder sort of wrapper. Not sure what this wrapper actually is. It's kind of thick paper with file labels on it. It makes it very festive, but I'm not sure exactly what it was originally. Feels like there's more than one in here. Yeah, this one's tight. Oh, it's not a straight cutter, a regular cutter. That is a countersink, another countersink. Feels pretty sharp. It ought to work. I don't know a lot about these two flute types. I think you can use them on soft metals or wood, but I'm not sure about like a steel. Anyone who knows would let me know. but it does have the guide that would go down in a hole, and then I can cut the countersink. That's my understanding of what these are. But I don't think I would cut steel with these, especially looking at it. I would certainly cut aluminum with it, or try to. Oh, another one. Cool. 2 sizes. So this is that one cuts basically a 400 thousandths countersink hole, and it is 280. And then this one cuts a 1/2 inch countersink hole and is, the pilot is 340. Interesting sizes there, quite nominal. I'm sure that I will have a use for these. I will find a use for them. I don't have any countersink cutters at all. So I now have 3 between this type and a couple of these. So I think that that's it. Nothing else in the box. So thank you, sir. I do appreciate it, and until next time, bye guys.